In the 5D embroidery system, there are two versions of the 5D QuickFont wizard. One to make fonts that can be loaded into the embroidery machine, and one to make fonts to be used with the 5D embroidery system. In order to simplify 6D QuickFont into one version, we have compromised by removing the ability to send the font direct to the embroidery machine. However, in all other respects, 6D QuickFont is the same as 5D QuickFont. Let me show you. We'll select Calibri Light. We want to make it a little bit heavier, so we'll choose the bold version. Now we need to choose if we are to make a font for the 6D embroidery system or to use on the embroidery machine. If I choose for a machine, then I have to choose the make of machine, Husqvarna or Pfaff, and then choose the character set. This can be left at the default, or, if you want, you can make a Russian Cyrillic font, or a Japanese hiragana font. To begin with, let's make a font for use in the 6D embroidery system. We set the character set back to extended. So, everything being set correctly, we now click Next. On this screen, we choose the stitch options. A preview is automatically made using the settings I chose last time. As you can see, there are options for stitch type, which are dependent on whether you have chosen satin or fill, followed by the font options. As this font is made for the 6D embroidery system, the output size is grayed out. Instead, there is the recommended size range. For the 6D embroidery system fonts, we can choose how they are connected. The default is the first option, Baseline, which will connect the letters with a small stitch across one common line. However, if you set the option to Trim in 6D embroidery, then this will be trimmed out. Next is the nearest point option, which is really for speed. As this option, the joining point will change to the closest point between the letters, so the machine will run as fast as possible. However, we would then see the small linking stitches. The last setting is used if you have a font which is designed to be joined up, such as a script font. Finally, at the bottom, we have our color change icons, so that we can see the font in our chosen color. When everything is set, click Next. Now up comes the progress dialog as the font is generating. Now the saving options are shown, and as we are creating a font for the 6D embroidery system, which must be placed in one of the font categories, the option for Save to USB stick or folder is grayed out. Were we making a font for the embroidery machine, the font category would be grayed out. A nice little feature we also include is the ability to have a catalogue printout of the font for your records. Before we choose to save, we can browse through the font using the Next and Previous button. Once you're happy, either click Finish, or if you want to make another font, check the Return to Start option, and the wizard will take you back to the start, ready to make another font.